Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm the big dog in the room. This is Big Dog Still Gaming. Today I want to talk about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I was originally going to cover this topic briefly as part of our weekly news update, but as I started reading up on the upcoming Season 3 launch, I realized there's just way too much going on. This season's update deserves its own video. Season 3 is jam-packed with tons of new content that will impact all aspects of the game, including Battle Pass, multiplayer, DMZ, and Warzone 2.0. Season 3's Battle Pass will introduce a new operator, some exclusive items that will be available at season launch. Should you choose to participate, you will get access to the legendary sniper rifle FJX Imperium and the new battle rifle Cronin Squall, among other things, as well as a number of Task Force 141 skins. Alejandro and Valeria from the campaign become playable this season, perhaps in preparation for the upcoming Raid Episode 3, which should be ready sometime mid-season. This season's raid will allow you to continue Task Force 141's story after the events of Modern Warfare 2 campaign. Special Ops will also see a major content update at mid-season in the form of a new mission. This new mission will see operators take on the Los Alamos cartel somewhere in Al Mazrah. DMZ gets some upgrades and some new missions, along with the addition of a new faction called Redacted. Along with this faction comes two new enemy types, which will likely be a welcome addition to the game. Season 3 will introduce the barter system, which will allow players to swap items they have stored for other valuables. Season 3 introduces the workbench, which can be found near buy stations and will allow you to add or remove any attachments you have unlocked on contraband weapons for a fee, which is a nice addition. I still prefer they just gave us our loadouts from the beginning. That's me. Season 3 also includes the addition of active duty slots, which equates to every player starting with 3 customizable operators who have their own on-soldier items. These items include your backpack, plate carrier, kill streaks, self-revive, and gas mask. We also get some returning game modes from previous Call of Duty games. We get 3 in fact: Cranked, Face Off, and GW Infected. Available at launch, Cranked, just similar to the movie by the same name starring Jason Statham, is a team deathmatch mode that places a countdown on the operator who earns an elimination. If they cannot earn another elimination before the timer hits 0, they meet an untimely explosive death, similar to Statham's character in the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, you should definitely check it out. Face Off is a small team mode from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and more recently brought back in Modern Warfare 2019 as a 3 vs 3 mode. It will arrive sometime during mid-season update. The same goes for GW Infected, which is probably the most requested mode from prior games. In this mode, you will fight against zombies along with your fellow survivors, unless you are the chosen infected, and your goal becomes to infect everyone else. Gunfight mode is back from the original Warzone, with 4 maps, including the new Gulag map Black Site, the map Alley, which is located somewhere in Al Mazrah, the fan favorite Shipment, and a 4th map called Exhibit. No visuals for this one. There are 3 new 6v6 maps. Available at launch will be Pelayo's Lighthouse, which takes place on an island compound near a lighthouse, Black Gold, which takes place in the dark, and a 3rd unannounced map coming mid-season. 2 new battle maps will be available. At launch we will get the Satik Cave Complex, and sometime mid-season we will get the Albaran Hatchery. Warzone 2.0 gets 3 gameplay modes: Plunder, Warzone Ranked, and Massive Resurgence. Massive Resurgence is a new version of the original Resurgence, which will take place on the larger Al Mazrah map. It will allow for multiple squad sizes and a player count up to 150. Later in the season, the game mode Plunder will make its return from the original Warzone. Squads take on each other, the team with the most cash wins. Since respawning is available, it's probably the best place to practice before getting into ranked play, which is the 3rd mode coming later in the season. Warzone Ranked mode is for trios and is for competitive players who want to see where they stand against players from around the world. Warzone 2.0 also gets a bunch of new gameplay features, like redeploy drones, tempered plate carrier, UAV towers, decontamination stations, and sometime mid-season a deployable buy station, as well as lootable perk packages. Redeployed drones will provide a fast way to travel around the map outside the train and wide selection of air, sea, and land vehicles. With the temper plate carrier equipped, your armor will be 2 half bars instead of 3/3, making it easier and more efficient to replate after one or both of them are cracked. There's no indication as to whether this would be available as part of a perk package or not. UAV towers are being brought over to Warzone 2.0 from Modern Warfare 2's DMZ. UAV towers can be activated during a match to give you intel on your enemy's position. Decontamination stations will arrive as part of a mid-season update. Similar to how they worked in Caldera, they create a bubble of safe air around operators to protect them as the toxic circle collapses. The deployable buy station is just that, a buy station you can deploy with limited stock. The lootable perk packages can be found in supply boxes throughout the map. So with that, I think we've covered everything. As you can see, there is plenty of new content, items, upgrades, and changes on the way for Season 3 that will likely keep players happy for at least another few months. There's still many more items on the way that devs have yet to go into detail on, including a new backpack and different plate carrier types, which will be discussed in later patch notes and blog releases. So that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you appreciate the quality of the content and the information being provided, please give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys check back frequently and subscribe so you don't miss another update. Don't forget, I am the big dog in the room. This is Big Dog Still Gaming. See you guys on the next one.